Welcome, my name is Shara Johnson and I am the Canvas Enthusiast. In this video, we are going to talk about how do we go about cross-listing our courses. Now, when would you want to cross-list your courses? So let's just talk about this for a minute. It is going to be dependent on the institution in which you are employed. Some schools already have this done for you before you even log into Canvas, and so you do not have the need to do this. However, if you are a school district where you log into Canvas and you see a situation as this, you see a physical education first period, you see a physical education second period. They are exactly the same course. You do not want to create content 2 times. This is an instance in where we would want to combine those courses so that you can actually cross-list them and only have to curate content 1 time. Now, people get nervous. They think, well, I still want to be able to give different assignments for different groups, and you are still able to do that if you cross-list your courses. But what we are doing is we're combining them into one space so that you can actually only have to create that content 1 time, which by the way is super helpful. Let's see how this looks. Okay, here we are on my Canvas dashboard and I have 2 PE courses. I have physical education first period and physical education second period. What I want to do is I actually want to take this second period course and bring those kiddos in that course into my first period. So I'm going to show you how I do this. I'm going to go ahead and click into my first course. Now, one thing you need to know is if you didn't know, every single course has a number. So this is number 541. Now, I am very forgetful, so I always have to write things down. So 541. In addition, if I take a look at the people, you will see that my course has all of my students enrolled. So there's Charlie Brown, Pebbles Flintstone, all that good stuff. Now, this is course 541. What I want to do is get into my second course because I want to tie it to this first course. I'm going to go into my second course, and I'm going to go into the settings of my course. When I get into the settings, there is a tab at the very top that says sections. This is my second period course. I have 11 students that are actually enrolled. If I select the section, I'm saying this section I want to cross list. And notice on the right hand side, it says cross list. I want to cross list all of these users with the other course. So I'm going to say cross list. Now remember, my course number was 541. So I'm going to add 541. I'm going to tab over. It's going to ask, do you want to combine second period with first period? And I'm going to say absolutely. Now, if you had another course that you wanted to tie with these as well, you always tie it to the same course. So I would also tie that section to 541. We want them all to be tied to the same course. Now you'll notice before I had first period and second period. Now I only have first period. If I want, I can change that and give it a nickname by going to these little dots up at the top right hand side. I can just call this PE and that will keep it general. Now, how do I tell my different sections? If I actually log into this course and I look at the people page on the left-hand side, this is essentially my roster. If I go into that people page, it's going to show me my students. You'll see there's Twitch. They were in second period. Here's Kyle. He was in first period. Charlie Brown was in first period. Ellen DeGeneres, she's in second period. So you can see that I have those students actually in the same course, but they are essentially still tied to their respective sections. If I go to the settings of this course, I can then go back to the sections tab again, and you can see that they are still in their sections there. Now, one thing I sometimes have people come across is that their student information system, so for example, PowerSchool or Infinite Campus, will name these sections exactly the same thing, and that can be problematic. If you need to change the name of one of these sections, go ahead and select the name of the section. On the very far right-hand side, you'll see where it says Edit Section, and then you can change your name there. Thanks again for joining us as we talked about how to cross-list your courses. I hope that this has been helpful. Please be sure to join us for another Canvas Enthusiast video soon. I hope you have a great day.